All right, it's time now for Word of the Day, where we break down a financial term or concept for our very smart viewer, but perhaps not the financial expert. And today, very fittingly, it is Forex. And why is it important? Well, for one, you've heard our guest is a Forex specialist, and we're talking about it today. And here is another example of it being used. Here's a headline from the Wall Street Journal: World Forex. Euro falls on concerns over debt worries, economy. We were just talking about this. So all our viewers are very familiar with the euro's problems. We talk about them a lot, and Europe's debt worries. But what exactly is Forex? It is this. Here's the definition. The market in which currencies are traded. Very simply, the Forex market is the largest, most liquid market in the world. It is open 24 hours a day, except weekends, which means our guests must work very hard, with an average daily turnover of more than $4 trillion. Traders include large banks, central banks, institutional investors, currency speculators, corporations, you get it. Now, the modern foreign exchange market began forming after the breakdown of the Bretton Woods fixed exchange rate system. This is something that we've covered before on this show. Just as a refresher, remember, under the Bretton Woods system, each country tied its currency to the U.S. dollar, which was then backed by gold, and the U.S. promised to fix the price of gold at $35 per ounce. Okay, but then with this automatic stabilization mechanism gone, which was provided through Bretton Woods, was no longer around starting in the early 70s, national currencies were free to float, resulting in this huge buildup that you see of foreign exchange reserves over time. So look at that huge buildup that you see of reserves, of foreign exchange reserves, is a direct result of different nations' central banks printing massive amounts of their currencies after 1971. You can see that rise. Now, the three most liquid currency markets in the world remain the euro, the yen, and the U.S. dollar, which we've been talking about. But with the central banks responsible for